Yo, what is going on, guys? It is a DFS Shark back with another day of some NBA hoops. We got a two-game slate today, so we're only going to be going over two plays today. I was kind of looking over the plays, and I really don't want to force the five-man play, so I'm going to roll with some doubles today. So it's going to be a shorter video just going over those top two plays, but we're going to get into that in a bit. But as always, guys, y'all watch these videos, y'all like these breakdowns, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be alerted as soon as these breakdown videos drop. I'm dropping Prizepicks videos like this mostly every single morning. Yesterday, I didn't get a chance to, but these videos will come out usually between like 8 to 9, 10, sometime in the morning. So hit those notifications so you can be alerted. But if you want these plays even sooner before these videos even drop, so you don't got to worry about the lines getting bumped or removed, join the Discord. It is free to join. I'm going to throw the link in the description. I'll throw the link in the comments as well. Make it easy for you to join there. But before we get started, if y'all guys have never played on Prizepicks before, drop in this promo code here. They're going to hook you up with a 100% match deposit bonus. And same thing with CHALKBOARD. A lot of y'all are on Prizepicks and Underdog. And I definitely suggest y'all move towards CHALKBOARD as well. Drop in that code SHARK. They run in anchor lines, which are basically how Prizepicks has Taco Tuesdays. CHALKBOARD basically has anchor lines where they're discounted lines every single day. And yesterday they had 2 free squares that they gave away. So what I do mainly on CHALKBOARD is honestly, I only play the discounted lines. So every line I play is a discounted line there. So I already have an advantage of winning that, you know. So your win rate's going to be a little higher on CHALKBOARD, but your payouts may be a little lower. But that's fine. To me, it's more of a, a bankroll builder. I'm really trying to build up there. I'm not going for huge wins there. I'm going for steady, consistent wins on CHALKBOARD. But if you want to know more about CHALKBOARD, honestly, just message me in the Discord and I can tell you more about it and how some of the features of it. But drop in that code SHARK on sign up. And if you do either of these, I'll set you up for 30 days in the premium as well. Let's slide over here to the Discord real quick. And if you're in the Discord, free plays is where I post the plays every single day. You can see yesterday we posted this CHALKBOARD play. This is a free square that CHALKBOARD gave away. Corbin Burns here, over 1 strikeout. I threw this in the free plays. This is also in the premium plays. But DeLon Wright ended up hitting here, so we ended up cashing on this line here on CHALKBOARD. And I have slips like this, 8 to 12 slips a day in the premium. So if you're looking to join the premium, if you're in the Discord, go to join premium here. Click on this link here, and this will take you to my site where I have the picks and everything. And you can learn more about it and everything that's going on here. Or to make it simpler, just go to the dfsshark.com. And this will lead you to that same page as well. But let's dive into these plays and let's go over what the optimizer is liking today. So if you hit this refresh here, the optimizer is liking KCP under 1.5 steals here. You can see the odds. Everyone has his minus 135 and up. We got Embiid under 1.5 blocks. We got Pascal Siakam under 0.5 blocks. So I'm going to go over my top 2 plays like I said in this video. But after this, I'll give you a couple of plays that I'm on Underdog. I don't know if the lines will still be there on Prizepicks, but if you want to throw those in, maybe a 4-man slip. But if you're looking for a tool that can find you the best lines every day based on other sports books, based on odds, where you don't have to worry about research or anything like that, look towards Daily Grind. Drop in that code SHARK for 25% off your first month. But let's dive into these plays. So the first play I'm liking is going to be Chris Middleton. So the line I'm liking is actually gone already. And this is why it's important if you want these plays to jump in the Discord, because these lines are gone pretty quick whenever I put them out. So the play I liked was under 2.5 3-pointers made for Chris Middleton. We are getting really good value at this line here. Even with, Dame being out, even with Giannis being out, we're still getting really good value on this Middleton line here, under 2.5 3-pointers made. So let me jump over here just so, if you're not able to get this on Prizepicks, which most likely it might come back as like a Goblin or a Demon play or something like that. But if you're able to get this, on Underdog, Sleeper, CHALKBOARD, there's a bunch of DFS apps out right now. So if you can find this anywhere else, this is a solid line. Chris Middleton under 2.5 3-pointers made. So the reason I'm liking this line, all this season and everything here is kind of irrelevant because 2 of their major scorers are out, obviously. So if you go to the head-to-head, right, you can see here he's had a couple games of 4 and 4 and 4. But let's filter this down without these 2 in the lineup tonight. So for the series, he's played 2 games so far without both of these guys in the lineup, right? And you can see here 39 minutes, 39 minutes. So he's going to give you a lot of minutes. But the thing I'm liking about this is he ended up shooting seven 3-pointers here. He ended up hitting this line, right? Hitting 4 out of 7, shooting, 57%, which is not going to happen every single night, right? Obviously, players are going to have hot nights where they're shooting over 50% from the 3-point line, but he's not going to be able to keep shooting at that rate. This game here, he only attempted 4 3-pointers, and he didn't make any. So really the value we're getting on this line is he could possibly only shoot, 3 to 5 3-pointers. And if he's just off on those, he may only hit 1 or 2 of those, right? Or he may miss all 4, right? But for him to hit 3 3-pointers, he's probably going to have to shoot around, 5 to 7 3-pointers in total. Unless, he just comes out and hits his first 3 3-pointers he shoots, then that's just tough luck on our end. But there's a chance, he's not as aggressive from the 3-point line. Maybe he's just he's focusing on driving in the ball. A lot of different factors that can go into this, right? But I'm just liking the opportunity here of him maybe only taking 4 or 5 3-pointer attempts. If he only ends up shooting, 20%, 20 to 25% on those 5 3-pointer attempts, then he's at around 1 to 2 3-pointers. Indiana is number 1 in the league in 3-pointers made allowed. You can see here they're number 1 ranked right here. So you go to the small forwards, they're top 5. So they're a solid defense, solid perimeter defense also. So we're getting really good value on this play here on Middleton under 2.5. Let's look at the odds makers and see what they have. You can see they like this play as well. FanDuel minus 130, DraftKings minus 130, Caesars minus 130, and BetMGM has this all the way up at a minus 140. So, which is a big reason why Prizepicks took this line down so quick, is we were getting amazing value on this under. So you got to be quick on these lines sometimes and kind of jump on them. Let's see what RotoWire has. Minutes played, they got him at about 40, which is fair. They got him shooting about 5.5 3-pointer attempts and only making about 2 of those. So kind of just like I said, right? Shooting at 37%, which is more realistic for Middleton. No one's going to be shooting over 50% on their 3-pointers every single night. So he's back down to his norm, which is going to be about 2 3-pointers made. So I'm liking our odds here on that play. So that's going to be the first play. And then another player we have been rolling with heavy in these playoffs, and I'm going to keep rolling it with it, man. His line hasn't got up too much. It got up to 0.2, but we're still getting really good value. This is actually a popular play. A lot of people are starting to catch on to this. Obi Toppin, who has been red hot during these playoffs, at least for hitting his line. So if you look here at his last 5, we'll dive into his last 5 over here, actually. He's gone over 4 out of 5, man. And he's somebody, he comes off the bench. He doesn't play on that starting 5, but he's going to come off the bench and just start getting you buckets, man. He's going to shoot. He's going to be aggressive, get into the paint, and making things happen. You can see even with his limited minutes here, he's only playing, 18 to 20 minutes a game, which is not a lot, which is why his line's so low. But even in those minutes, you can see here he's shooting, 11, 11, 9, and 7 attempts here. And like I said, he's aggressive. He gets to the paint. He doesn't always settle for, shots. He's going to get inside and try to work you in the paint as well. But he will shoot some 3-pointers also. If you look at his last 5, he's attempted about 4 per game this series. So he can beat you in multiple ways. He's a hot player who can use a streaky player. If he gets going quick, we could see him hit this line within the first 5 to 10 minutes, right? Which he's done a couple of times for me during this stretch. So I'm liking the value we're getting here with Toppin. I'm going to be rolling with him as my second play. Let's see what the odds makers have. Everyone has him pretty much minus 120 and up. So we're on good odds here, except DraftKings minus 115. This is a solid play. I'm liking this one. Let's go to RotoWire, see what they have him at. They have him at 9.1 points on 20 minutes played. So just lining up pretty much with his averages here. These are going to be the top 2 plays. Obi Toppin over 8.5 points. And then we got Middleton under 2.5 3-pointers made. And then the next 2 plays, like I said, I'll go over. These are the plays that I locked in on Underdog. I sent these out in the premium. And I don't know if they're even on Prizepicks. But one of the plays I liked was Pascal Siakam over on his rebounds and assists. So this was the actual line here. I got 12.5 rebounds and assists. Solid line here. The only game he didn't go over this series was last game. Then the last play that I had locked in on Underdog, let's see if that's on here, is Batum. The The sneaky old head, you'd be surprised, man. He can get you some rebounds and assists with the time he has on the court. So the line I got was over 5.5 rebounds and assists. So you could go for the alternate. You could just go over rebounds here. You can see he's still been crushing this line as well. I definitely think you're getting more value on the 5.5 rebounds and assists because he could sneak in, 2 to 3 assists as well. But the rebounds is still a solid line as well. You can see he's gone for 8, 7, and 6 his last 3 versus them. He's playing a decent amount of minutes also. They've been giving Batum some minutes out there against the Knicks. So another solid play. You can go rebounds here. And just to show you my 2 lines here, I'll show you the premium lines today actually that we have in the Discord. So if you're in the premium, you'll go to Shark Plays. This is where you'll see all of my plays, right? This is the underdog line I had. I usually don't share these in the video, right? I kind of keep these for the premium, but today we got a smaller slate. I'm gonna be sending out an MLB 5-man flex to all the premium members later on today, and then any discounts added throughout the day. So this is the one we liked on underdog, and then this is what we were rolling with on Prizepicks here. So if you want to lock these in or make a combo out of these, do what you got to do. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Like I said, drop in either of these promo codes. Send me a message on Discord. I'll set you up for 30 days in the premium. But y'all have a great rest of the day. Take care.